Hi, I'm Tiffany Whips, founder and creator of Tiffany Ann Studios. We're using a ball peen chasing hammer today. One end of the hammer is flat and the other end of the hammer is rounded. Your flat end is what's going to help you flatten and shape the metal. The rounded end is what is used for texturizing. Sometimes working with wire can be a little bit tricky, and it takes a little bit practice getting used to using your hammer, how you're holding your hammer, and the blows that your hammer makes. So we're going to give a little practice in. When you're holding your chasing hammer, you're going to want to grip it from the base. This allows you a lot of leverage so the head of your hammer can do all the work and you're not forcing it on the metal. That way your metal stays nice and even. You want to kind of work with the way your metal is turning. So you want to make sure that when you put your metal down on the block, it's flat to the block. It's not sticking up or kind of wonky anywhere. You want it nice and flush. And then you want to remember that you can't unhammer. So it's best to start with your lighter strokes first. And then once you get a feel for the weight, you can get into a little more heavy strokes or texture. Now we're going to hammer. So allowing your hammer to do most of the work, you're just going to start lightly tapping. So lightly hammering, you're going to notice that your metal is starting to flatten out. You're going to want to kind of just have a feel for how flat you want your wire and how your wire is working with you. If you see it starting to get out of shape, you've probably hammered a little too far. Next, we're going to practice texturizing. Using the other end of your hammer, the ball peen, I'm going to lightly hammer again. You'll start to see how that side of the hammer makes little divots in your metal. I just wanted to teach you a little bit about forging basics to help you get comfortable with your hammer and learn all about texturing and flattening your metal.